That is why the subject matter like this that addresses young people. Please mind my choice of word. I didn't say youth, I said young people. Any issue like that also has the vehicle of change, would be something that should be of concern to us. It is my hope that when we're living here, we will have it at the back of our mind that we, as individuals and as a collective, we will be the driving force for changing this nation. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will start the first responsibility that we have this morning will be to populate this top table. And we will be bringing our guest speaker. And please, we have it on both authority, at least one of them, to talk to us through the internet. So I'd like to start by first inviting. Please, I'm also not doing these in any particular order. It is just as the Spirit leads me that I will try and do it. Please let me start by first inviting to the top table Dr. Bayonle Ademola. Please let's put our hands together for him. Thank you very much, sir, to step to the top table. God bless you. We will properly introduce each and every one of them as we go on with these. Please let me also say that Engineer Idris Kushimo Laleku is the one that I said will be taking a virtual presentation for us. Please let's also put us together as I'd like to invite Mr. Osun State to please also step up to the top table. Thank you very much, sir. Please let's appreciate him. Also, I'd like to introduce and ask her to please step to the top table. Now this is where trouble is. I do not know whether she is Mrs. or Miss, and I do not want to commit any offense this morning. Miss Tofumi Akishele. Please help me appreciate her. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's be part of this event. I'd like us to appreciate this atmosphere. I would also quickly like to tí bá ti fi Yorùbá fún màá sọ pé yìí ni owó ìtàpítà ọ̀tọ̀ ni ṣé ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that we will still welcome the presence of Dr. Dorothy Besson. I would also be expecting okay, I have been informed that we have the distinguished presence of one other of our guest speakers, Ademola Ademola. Please let's appreciate him. Thank you very much, sir. That baby at Wala don't show obìnrin. Ẹ̀sà, ẹ bá ṣe ń jókòó, kẹ̀tọ́ wọ́n bá kó. Adébọ́lá lórúkọ ìyàwó mi, so ẹ máa ní láti sanwó fún mi. Ọlọ́gbàdì, ẹ̀yin ará Èkìtì lábíyì, ẹ̀gbá ni ẹ̀gbá, and lucky me and promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's again welcome Mr. Adebola Omotosho. We thank you for your distinguished presence. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're to take a welcome address. But that welcome address would like, for a very significant reason, to delay it a little. When you have events like this, I am sure that it is only the select few that would attend. It is a further selected few that it will enrich. It will also be only a small fraction that will have takeovers. The kind of takeovers that events like this must have is the reason I like that the convener will make a statement maybe in the middle of all of this presentation. But today, aside populating this talk table, and aside listening to all of our guest speakers, we'll also have awards that will be presented. And so that we're sure, ladies and gentlemen, I will ask that Gaby speaks to us and talk, or maybe it's time for us to say that we'll meet each of our guest speakers so that you know the quality of the person or the persons that we have invited to address you today. Okay?
Hello everyone. I'm not feeling anything wrong. Are you sure we are youth?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, we are not. Are you sure we are youth?
Yes.
Are there youths in the house?
Yes.
If you are not under 70, you are still a youth. Do you know that?
Yes.
Now, please, whenever we introduce our speakers, I would want us to please encourage them. Because I think that was for us, right? That's all for our speakers. And we need to appreciate them for taking out time to want to share their knowledge from their field of their wealth of expertise. So please, I want us to encourage them when they come up here to talk to us. And it's not just by clapping. I want us to smile. Please, I'm even scared now. Please, please put us on smiles. What? What did you say? Oh, okay. So I want to see our smiling faces. We are here we are youth, and it should show that we are youth. We are not elderly in the house. I'm not serving you. So we've got an amazing lineup of speakers thanks to our convener, and they are all expertise in their different fields. The first speaker that will be addressing us today is Ladi Elegaba, and please give me some minutes. Okay, so she'll be teaching us as young people how we can make informed decisions about our financial resources. And we are excited to have you, Ma. You're welcome. With over 21 years of experience in financial advisory and sales, Ladi Enegaba is a seasoned financial expert who has helped countless individuals and businesses thrive. As the managing director at NN Consulting, and having worked with leading financial institutions such as United Bank for Africa, Guaranty Trust Bank, Access Bank, Union Bank, and Keystone. Wow, please can you put your hands together? Ladi Enegaba brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table, and today she'll be sharing and wealth from our wealth of knowledge how to grow our wealth for future stability. You're welcome once again. Another amazing speaker we have in the house is Ademola Ademola. I would have loved us to introduce them when they want to speak so that we can have an idea of what they are made of, what we will be expecting. But because our convener is yet to take a message, I'll just run through it all, like Dr. Fagowa advised. So, Ademola B. Omotosho is a distinguished MD, CEO of Tree of Life Auto World Limited, renowned for his outstanding leadership in the automobile supply chain and logistics industries. He holds a degree in History and Strategic Studies from the University of Lagos. Ademola B. Omotosho holds a degree in History and Strategic Studies from the University of Lagos and an MSc in Advanced Management of Babcock University. Please a round of applause for our speaker. So I've just been informed that our key speaker is here in the honor of Dr. Dorothy Bassi. Please, let's welcome her with a standing ovation. And welcome to the stage. Dr. Please, you're welcome, ma'am. So I'll just quickly take our profile while she takes us in. Please may have your seats. Thank you very much. I hope I didn't stress you guys. Okay. We have the energy, right? Yes. We have vibrant, healthy. Yeah. I like that energy. Nice one. Dr. Dorothy Bassi is a highly sought after compliance and HSC expert with over 25 years of experience in the oil and gas industry in Nigeria. A graduate of University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, Galilee College, Israel and Robert Gordon University, Aberdeen. She is also a very resourceful philanthropist. Please, a round of applause for that wonderful profile. And we have Oluwatosin Theophilus in the house. Yeah, they are supposed to be very active today. Oluwatosin Theophilus is is a visionary leader and seasoned professional with over 10 years of experience as a banker. Wow. Yeah, I'm also a banker. I used to be a banker. Yeah. He has over 10 years of experience as a banker and investment analyst, a bachelor's degree in international relations from the prestigious Osun Ademola University. I think there's a way you guys, what's that music? Great Ife in the house. Yeah. He has a bachelor's degree in international relations from Osun Ademola University and a diploma in business and digital marketing from the University of Columbia, Canada. He is the founder of Traction House and Sirius Realty Limited. You're welcome once again to the Osun State Chamber. One of our speakers will be joining us virtually, and his name is Engineer Idris Kushimo Olaleko. Wow. Okay, I can see he has his fans here. That's cool. So, Engineer Idris Kushimo Olaleko is the Managing Director, the Dose Project Limited, and outgoing SLG for local government. I think I don't need to do any introduction again. Yeah? Okay. He is a dedicated visionary leader, passionate advocate for community development, with over 25 years of selfless service in community development, which we can feel in the house already. Yeah, we can. I believe people in his community are here. People he has impacted. You're welcome. And he is the incoming chairman of the local government in Osun State. Next, we have Tofumi Akisheye. You can see how beautiful she's looking. Is she not looking gorgeous? Yes. And he also has a very beautiful profile. Tofumi Akisheye, a visionary magazine publisher and a seasoned PR specialist with an unwavering passion for storytelling. She is the founder and publisher of Savvy magazine and a change catalyst. She made the UN most influential people of the African descent. Wow! The class of 2024 in the media and culture category, clinched the coveted title of the 2023 PR Personality of the Year at the African Women Award. Ladies in the house, are you happy? Wow! We are creating so much change, and this year is always to be different. And next year, ladies, you're coming with a bang! This is not a gender war, please. That was just on a lighter note. And we have in the house Dr. Bayonle Ademola. He is a research professional, a medical doctor. Let's appreciate doctors in the house. They do something for us. Thank you for all you do. He's also a politician and a philanthropist from Osun State. He is a flag bearer of the Young Progressive Party, YPP, in Osun State governorship election. A round of applause. You're welcome, sir. And that is one of the reasons we are here. You know, in the past, we always say youth are the leaders of tomorrow. No, that has changed. They are the leaders of when? Now. Which one is when? Now. Yes. So, this is the time to act. This is the time to become change agents. We don't have to, it's not enough that, we are online being keypad warriors. No, we need to come, to the physical. Let's do all those things we used to type online. Let's start making it, become a reality. And our last speaker for today, though he's not here right now, but I'll still read his profile. He is Olabanji Eniton Jowosimi, a prolific writer and an internationally trained economist. He is currently the special assistant to the Speaker, House of Representatives. In absentia, let's give him a round of applause. So I have this favorite quote that there was a book I was reading, I can't remember. On my way to the bed this morning, I just remembered the quote, and it says, the future does not have to be blurry if you wear the right glasses. And like I said, youths are no longer the future of tomorrow, the leaders of tomorrow. It is now. Now we can put on the right glasses. We know what to do, and that's one of the reasons why we are here. For us to be empowered, for us to learn. We learn and know what to do, the right thing to do. We have to know, knowing when the right glasses doesn't just mean we have something to say. Now we are able to recognize opportunities and also the challenges. And I don't know why people are always scared of challenges. Challenges are actually very good, because without challenges, you cannot prepare a solution. But when there's a problem, that is why when you think of a solution, or don't you think so? Because if everything is okay, that means that you don't need to solve any problem. Yes, so challenges are very good, and I want us to have, as we go on, I want us to have an open mind. Let's open our mind. Let's also, if you have questions, you can note our questions down, and when it's time for the panel discussion, we'll take all of your questions. And I would welcome my host to take over. Thank you very kindly.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will not insist that you clap, but I do know that you have been given a bio. And coming to this kind of event, I also know that you probably will take a small note. We'll allow all our speakers 10 minutes to make a presentation. We'll take a further 5 minutes to address key issues that will arise. I am trying to allocate, I have 6 people here I'm trying to allocate. 6 people would actually mean 1 hour of speaking and another 30 minutes of question and answer. So that we don't forget, we'll take questions immediately after. So that, and we'll take another 10 minutes after everything, so that we can further talk about what and what. So, I will use the particular order we have here to do the presentation. I am sure maybe I've introduced everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first of our guest speaker this morning will be Dr. Dorothy Bassett. And now, I'd like to invite you Are we good? Hello. We're good. Like how many minutes? Okay, so that we don't keep all of us here, please, let's just get the secretariat to be ready with that presentation. So that we do not waste time, please let me ask Lady Garba to please make up. He's also there. He's not there yet. Okay, let me ask my brother from Osun State to have to the host. So I'll ask Dr. Bayonle to please step forward. People from Osun State, they are solid people. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let's take time to listen to him and take note.
Thank you so much. Good morning, organizers. I didn't get the memo we are supposed to come with PowerPoint. Sorry, I thought I skipped the academic session. But people really want to give us a lot of information. As you know, I'm partly politician, I'm part-time politician, so I'll just talk more freely, and I hope that we can pick up one or two things. Again, thank you so much. I recognize the presence of all the speakers. Thank you so much for coming. I can't wait to also be on the other side to listen to your wealth of knowledge. Do we have a lot of youth here? How many people are on TikTok? TikTok. Those are the chronic demographics that I have almost all the social media profiles except TikTok, and it was deliberate. I said, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. No, I can't do it. I can't keep up. Probably because of the social media business is so distracting, and some other things. Our co-host also was saying something. He was saying, I can feel the energy of the room. She was expecting an energy, right? Because we are youth. Two things there. When you see youth somewhere, the whole meaning of youth is that the energy, it's literally energy. When we talk about youth in a place, we're talking about the presence of energy. When we talk about youth in our community, we're talking about youth with energy. If you're 70-year-old here, please do not take our advice. Suddenly, like last month, I noticed that when I take time to digest, it doesn't happen before. Maybe I'm getting hooked once more. So I decided to join a football team in my community. Not the best advice. If you are more than 40, please be careful. If you see me leave, it's not because I naturally leave, it's because my hip now is undergoing some changes I don't know. So there's a time for everything. If you are in your 70s and you want to behave as if you are in your 40s or 30s, please be careful. The energy is concentrated in the youth again. And there's a peculiarity for it. And that's why I was asking you, how many people are on TikTok now? A few years ago, I would drive from my city to another city. Then, my girlfriend she bought a CD for me, a share. I would listen to it over 4 hours. About 2 years ago, I wanted to buy a vehicle. They said they don't do cars with vehicle again, with CDs again. It's facing away. I wanted to buy another gadget, I think like a week ago. I saw DVD. I said, people still have VHS. I don't think people, how many people still watch VHS? VHS that just about a few years ago, it was everywhere. So time is passing every day. And we have this concentrated energy in us as youth. How can we use all that to be the agent for change? Keeping in mind that we are in a phase, things are moving. Now we are moving into CNG. Have you? Yeah. Before we did not hear about CNG. Maybe by the next 5 years, we will talk about electric vehicles. Maybe 5 years. No, in Nigeria, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we already have. Okay. Sorry, it's only Tesla, so I think Nord is also doing. Yeah. So things are moving. In 1999, we had one Peugeot 504 in my house. We were like the hot thing on that street. But now, if you carry 504 here, the security will not allow you to park. There was a Emmanuel banks there. Now they want. So if we understand, acutely understand that as youth, it is time bound. And it is a very, very, very time of our life that we can do so much. The energy is concentrated in us. Then we can now move to the next phase of how can we truly be the agent of change. So that first, what I've been saying since morning is for us to understand that all this youth is a time frame. It's a time frame. And also in that time frame, we have so much energy. Now, how can we harness that energy to impact our community? I see grassroots there. Is this grassroots? Is this grassroots? Yeah. Area? Yeah. Is that? That's the language. It is now I know we're in the grassroots. Is that? Yeah. Those are the lingua of this generation. It's not your generation. Our lingua. So how can we be the agent of change in our community? And it's very simple. There's time for everything. What the people in the 50s did is different from what people in the 40s are doing, and people in the 30s will do, and people in the 20s will expect. Youth are like a conduit. We're like a bridge to generation. We are the ones that will take from the field, from the older generation, and all the ones coming behind us, and drag them along into the future. And make sure we also create a space for the ones coming behind them. That is our responsibility. But you cannot make a change if you are not aware, if you are not even equipped yourself. And that's, I think, where the most of my conversation will be today. You have to be equipped yourself. You cannot make change at the center of something. Changes happen at the boundaries. Innovation happens at the boundaries of anything. In the center is just a pool, it's the milieu of everything doing. You have to walk your way, which is an active process, to the boundaries. That is when you can outstretch your hand and do stuff. In your community, how can I be an agent of change? What do you have yourself? That's what you should first ask yourself. What do I have? Are you an educator? Are you seeing children play around? And you're saying these are the futures of tomorrow. These are the people that if I do not carry them along, I will not be able to sleep in my house. You're making a change gradually. Yorubas will say, tí ara ilé èèyàn bá ń jẹ kòkòrò àbí tá a bá sọ fún un ẹ̀ lóró ní ṣe kí ni. So when you see the kids running around and they're supposed to be in school and you keep walking, you think it's not your business. You think, oh, me, I'm made, I'm doing well in my profession, and you do not ensure that you put them in that pipeline. You are laying foundation for your sleepless nights in the future. One way you can be an agent of change. Another way you can be an agent of change. There's so much. I mean, this is due to organizing a program. This is amazing. I don't know if in Osun State I can bring this much people together. I think we should give it to a round of applause. Educating people, especially people talk about politics, and I was opportune to run, as she said, and I always tell people, politics, leadership is a spectrum. It starts from even being part of a political organization, choosing who becomes the party bearer. There's another phase, canvassing for the flag bearer, fundraising for the person, media for the person, or maybe even yourself. So there's so many ways you can participate in leadership, but you have to be visible. A lot of us are in our community and we're just under the shelf. They don't know us. You have to be visible. People should be able to say, there must be something they should know about you, that we're looking for somebody that can do something. mommy something. That's actually when you're contributing to that community. So, all through the spectrum, like I said, of even politics, of leadership, you don't have to be the flag bearer. You see somebody running for office, you think this person can bring change, participate. They don't need to know you. I have friends, Kamala Harris donated almost their life savings to Trump and Kamala Harris campaign. They don't even know that. People are so emotional about it. And I'm like, wait, you two I need money. Why is this emotion? Because they know they stand for something. And when they win, they will definitely benefit, not even indirectly, directly. So they are actively part of that process. Even though the politicians don't know them, they don't see them one day. So that is also being a very active member of the community. Being involved and furthering the boundaries of change within our community. So they don't need to go and they said I have 10 minutes. 10 minutes is small, but let me just bring it all together. I'm sure the heavy PowerPoints are about to be ready. So this is just me probably introducing them. But so you don't need to be on the brochure and think that where I am, there's really nothing happening there. It does not concern me. For me, anything that happens. When you go to the airport, what do they say? If you see something, these youths they are already zooming a little bit. So again, just to summarize, let us as young people be actively aware of the responsibilities we have and the benefits of that age group. It means energy. It means that we have all it takes. It also means that there's something of this generation, there's something of this 2024, there's something of this my lifetime that I need to move ahead. If you do not know, then that's a problem. Because you cannot give what you don't have. So if you are saying you are an agent of change, if you don't have anything, you can't change anything. So the first thing is in empowering yourself. Yes, I think they said I have to talk a little bit of how local government should empower people, but that's almost like a 2 years conversation. But you see, first of all, I always say you have to empower yourself. Look at the things around you. Don't wait for people. There's never a good excuse for failure. You just have to make sure, okay, make lemonade out of your lemon. I'm probably the first person in my family to leave this country permanently. And I just knew this was what I wanted to do. And I just went for it. And I always tell people, I will not tell my kids that I failed because. See, that because does not make any sense. It does not make any sense. So if we're saying, this regime is awful, is this and that, and you are not looking around you and trying to empower yourself, you're making a big mistake. Waiting for the government. When things are hard, is when a lot of people make the most money. I've learned that. When things are tough, then you start seeing opportunities. In fact, I started a farm. Yes, I just started a farm. So there's people want food in this country like this. We just started, like last month, I brought a couple of people together and I said, in my community, so we don't have pepper, we don't have this, we don't have this. In fact, maybe the governor should forget. Don't start farming, let me start. It's business opportunity for me. Right? So you cannot really wait. Though they have responsibilities. The leadership have responsibilities. But you yourself, look around you. You have an advantage just because of where you are. There's an advantage conferred on you just simply because of your situation that we do not know. Because when you are sitting today, I'm sitting beside her, I'm sitting beside him, I'm sure there's an advantage for this position that's different from that position. It might have something I've been looking for. And that's why nature just brought, or life just brought him beside you. Never fix yourself into one place. So empower yourself. When you have it is when you can give. And there's so much people looking to you for you to give. They are looking up to you for you to give. Our local communities, I mean, when we say local community, I hope we understand that it's just where we live. That's what we call local. It's not anything about education, not educated. It's just like our small enclave. There's so many people that can benefit from what we have. But if you don't have anything to give, it's almost like you're wasting resources and wasting everybody's time. So here, ladies and gentlemen, there are youths and old people. Today, if you have not taken anything away from here, I would like to tell you that please be actively aware of this energy that you have that you call youth. I think it's also an investment sincerely. It's an investment life has given unto you. That take this energy, do something with it. Do something with it, shake something. And when you are able to do that, don't forget the people around you. You are from a community. Volunteer if you don't have money. It's not you have to have money. We have lost that initiative, that thinking, that volunteering mindset in the community. They are doing something, helping carry chairs. In my church a couple of weeks ago, they wanted to share rice. I removed my hat and I joined them. And while I was sharing rice, another lady joined me. She was doing a master's or something, a PhD in math. And from there, we've been doing a lot of projects. If I did not volunteer, I would have met her. I have another friend here in Lagos who worked for one of the oil and gas company. He came back from the US and he didn't find a job and decided to go and volunteer with somebody. And after 2 weeks, they saw his quality and they took him on. He's now like one of the leaders in oil and gas in this Lagos, starting with volunteering. So, on this final note, thank you so much for having me. I'm trying to, 10 minutes is so short, but I'll see you guys on the top. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to believe that it is the